We're recording now. So don't say anything you don't want heard. All right, pick up your apparatus for your music. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push play. Uh-oh. For some reason I hear it in my, I love myself unconditionally, just so you know. Okay, now maybe you can hear me. Okay. Go ahead and roll down onto your back and close your eyes and just begin to draw your awareness to your breath. Your life force is the foundation of your practice. Just listen to your breath as you feel your mind grow clear and calm. Feel your body begin to release and relax. Let all the expression melt from your face. Start to follow your breath down your throat, through your chest, your ribs, into your abdomen. Feel your belly rise as you inhale. As you exhale, actively compress the lower triangle of the abdomen along to the lower back. Setting your breath in the body and leaving you empty and cleansed. Imagine your breath as it travels down the legs into the feet and toes, out through the arms, into the hands and the fingers. Feel your breath wash over any stress or tension, let it drift away. Use this opportunity to acknowledge any injury or ailment you may have. Allow me to honor through this journey to keep you safe and protected. Draw your breath up over your head and descend your spine, taking notice of the natural shape of your back as you lay across the floor. Now breathe a sense of lightness and distance between your vertebrae. Feel yourself grow taller and your spine will grow longer. As you exhale, sink into the floor as you start to feel that pull of gravity. Keeps us connected to the earth, of course, but it also acts as resistance. If we can move slowly and gracefully through space, we work against that resistance. This allows us to build strength at every moment of our journey. Now walk the feet up towards the body, step the feet open as wide as you can to the edge of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, release one knee towards the inside of the opposite ankle. Feel the weight of your legs suspend through space as you feel that outer hip releasing and relaxing. Inhale, slowly float your foot to the floor, drag that knee to the sky. Inhale, and exhale, slowly lower the opposite knee towards the other ankle. Imagine you're underwater and you have to actually pull through the resistance of water, yet you're really light and buoyant. This allows you to engage both sides of the body simultaneously. You build strength at every moment. Keeps the joints open. And slowly float that foot to the floor, the knee to the sky. Walk the feet together, inhale, and exhale, open both knees as you gently press the soles of feet together. Moving slowly also eliminates momentum. Momentum makes every move easier, wears down the joints, and you're just using gravity to swing through air. Begin now to engage your core. Contract the pelvic floor. Compress the lower triangle of the abdomen along to the lower back and pull the belly button, your balance point into the spine. Now engage the glutes as you tip the hips forward. Align them with the body and feel your lower back lengthen. It is protected through your core. Press the belly button, balance point into the spine, draw it in and up to the inside of the rib cage, and now reach your front lower ribs down to the hips. Continue to listen to your breath, grow taller with each inhale. Compress your belly with each exhale. Use your core as your source of power and strength, and now open your eyes. Take your gaze and focus on a particular point as we use our gaze with our breath to stay true to our own journey and path. Now slowly pull the feet to the floor as you drag the knees together. Slide the hands under the knees as you draw them into the chest, relaxing the lower leg, and just rocking side to side. Just feel that massage over the muscles to the back and the hips. Now look away from the direction of your knees, initiating a spiral stretch that helps align your vertebrae and helps to loosen your neck. Imagine you're touching each ear to the floor so you have an even and balanced range of motion. And slowly sway to stillness. Slide the hands up and over the knees. Draw the knees in and open. Reach your tailbone back to the floor, as as well as the back of the shoulders. Flex the toes up to the shins and draw those circles through space. Point the toes, feel the arch to the bottom of the foot. Flex the ankle, engaging the muscle up the side of the shin. Reverse the circle. And circle to stillness. Begin to draw circles with your knees through space. Start to make those circles larger and larger and feel the femur rotating the hip socket and feel the hip socket releasing and relaxing and opening and slowly circling to stillness. Now pull the knees together, bury the belly button deep in the spine, slide the hands down the shin. Inhale, pull your forehead to the knees, tuck the chin to the throat, engaging the muscles up the front of the neck. Inhale, open that upper back with the breath, knowing that most of the breath goes there. Release the hands and now take your awareness to the hips and the ribs as you pull that belly button into the spine. Inhale, lift higher, exhale, compress deeper. Now start to push your heels through space, but remember, you're trying to push slowly. You're using the quads to resist the strength, you're using the hamstrings to resist the straightening of the knees. Point the toes and pull the knees into the forehead, bringing that lower abdomen deeper into engagement. Inhale, lift higher, exhale, compress deeper. Pull the heels to the hips. Now you're using the hamstrings primarily. Their function is to bend the knees. You're resisting with the quad. Their function is to straighten the knee. But they're both contractions. Place the hands to the shins. Hug the legs as you open that back. Inhale. And massage the vertebrae as you descend. Rolling onto your right side and meeting on your hands and knees. Spreading the fingers nice and wide with your hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, round the center of the back to the sky. Tuck the chin to the throat. Tuck the hips under and reach the top of the head to the floor. Just look side to side here. And now come to stillness and move to your neutral spine. On your next inhale, open your heart, throat, and face and tip the hips to the sky. Inhale, now start to move on your own breath as you work through your spine and deepen the connection to your breath. Remember, imagine you're underwater and you have to pull every inch that you move through space. And on your next inhale, slowly breathe into that neutral spine. Walk the hands to the front corners of your mat. Open the fingers. Open the knees to the edge of your mat. Touch your big toes together. Reach your hips back to the heels, but try to get your heart to the ground. And then pull your hips back as you drag through your hands. Open the wrists and the elbows. Lower your forehead to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, release your ear to the floor. 1, 2. Inhale your forehead to neutral and exhale the opposite ear. And draw your forehead to neutral. Walk your hands another inch away. Inhale, slowly draw yourself back up under the hands and knees. Walk the knees back under the hips. Tuck the toes under. Bury that belly button. Inhale, it's the tailbone straight up. On your exhale, pull your heels to the ground as you rotate the inner thighs open to the back of your room. Slowly rise up to the toes without rocking any weight under the hands. Exhale, one heel to the floor as you bend the opposite knee and hold. Lift. Opposite heel on the floor as you hold. Bend the other knee. Now just slowly alternate the heels. And on your next exhale, slowly push both heels to the ground. Open the inner thighs and pull that tailbone as high to the sky as you can. Inhale, soften these as you slowly walk the feet up in between the hands. Keep the feet hip distance. Fingers and toes are in a single line. Knees are soft, enabling to literally lay your chest on your thighs. Reach top of the head to the floor. Now start to rock towards the balls of the feet as you lift that tailbone even higher away from the heels. That'll open the back of the legs, but don't let the chest come off the thighs. Inhale to half lift. Let the fingertips slide up the shin, open the chest, the gaze, pull the shoulder blades together. Now start to rock towards the balls of the feet. Now as you lift your hips up, that'll start to open the legs even more. Inhale and exhale to send back into your Uttanasana, that fold. Inhale, exhale, softness and fold the arms at the elbows and ragdoll as you nod yes. And turn your head no. Hang neutral and slowly roll up. Always exaggerating the weight of the head and arms to stretch out your upper back and neck. Reaching that standing position, step the feet comfortably side by side. Release dragging weighted fingertips through space. As you open, press the palms together, but keep the ribs reaching the hips. Pull the hands to heart center. As you press into the chest, take this moment to acknowledge the time you're taking for yourself, embracing your intentions for this journey. Inhale and exhale, open. Drag those weighted fingertips up as you lift. Inhale. And exhale, up and over your center. Follow your heart as you dive into that fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, open out and up as you lift and reach to the sky. Inhale and exhale, up and over your center to fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold. Step the left foot to the back of your mat, right knee 90-degree angles. You stand tall through the crown. Keep the hands planted as you inhale to plank. Pull the heels back. Modify if you desire. Lift the head and the heart. Open the chest as you hover and chaturanga and hold. Slowly pull through the arms as you lift into cobra or up dog. Inhale. Exhale, press to plank and hold. Float the tab onto the sky. Plant the feet, open the inner thighs. Bury those heels in the ground as you sway the tailbone side to side. Slowly reach away from those hands, just stretching all the way up the side of the back. Sway to stillness. Lift that left leg to the sky. Rotate the thigh open, point the toes. Draw the knee to the chest, knee to the nose. Again, lift up, rotate that thigh open. Softly, draw a couple circles with the toes. Circle to stillness, press back to that heel, ball the foot tip of the toe. Press up to the toes on the right foot. Pull your heart throat and face the ground. Now reach the top of the head to the floor. Inhale and exhale, press that heel back to the ground. Draw the knee to the chest, knee to the nose, foot to the hands. Sink into that deep lunge as you stand tall through the crown. Soften that right knee. Slowly lift that left heel up to open that that right heel to open that left knee. Inhale. Exhale, float that foot down. Inhale. And exhale to fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, open out and up until reach to the sky. Set the feet hip distance. Wrap the right hand around the left wrist. Stretch and open that left side. Pull the shoulder back, look to the sky. Inhale, lift. Reverse the clasp and reach up and over. Lift. Keep those front ribs down to the hips as you open to the sky. Inhaling. Oh, and exhale. Press up. Push the arms open. Come to the shoulders and pull. Pull the shoulder blades together. Don't pop the ribs. Interlace the fingers. Always notice the index finger next to the thumb. Let the heart, throat, and face the sky as you hinge forward. Now feel the tailbone on that sits bone, those sits bones lift and open. Lift the arms up without moving the spine. Let the heels of the hands open. Inhale, lift the arms a little higher. Feel your weight start to rock towards the balls of the feet. Now let's try to open the back of the legs a little further. And use the arms to carry the chest onto the thighs, top of the head to the floor. Inhale, lift those hips one more inch, lower the hands to the hips. Unlace the fingers, take the two fingers around the big toes. Inhale, lift, open to your half lift. Exhale, open the elbows to the walls. The top of the head reach to the floor as you find that fold. Inhale and exhale, sink a little deeper. Release the hands, soften these. Fold the arms once again in ragdoll. This time swing side to side. Reach the elbows away. Hang neutral and slowly roll up. Step the feet side by side. Inhale, lift and open. Inhale and exhale, up and over your center into fold. Something inside of me. Inhale to half lift. And exhale to fold. Step the right foot to the back of your mat. Pull the left knee over the ankles. You stand tall through the crown. Inhale to plank. Modify if you desire. Inhale and exhale. Hover and chaturanga and hold. Pull through the arms as you lift into cobra or up dog. Rise through plank and hold. Lift to down dog. Plant the feet open the inner thighs. Lift to the toes. Pivot the heels to the right side. Push them into the ground. Press the left hand on the floor. Lift that left hip to the sky. Lift to the toes. Pivot the heels. Press the right hand on the floor, lift that right hip. Lift to the toes. Both heels to the ground, inner thighs open. Lift that right leg up. Rotate the thigh open so that range of motion. Draw that knee to the hips, to the chest. Try to touch your nose, lift up and open. Rotate the thigh. Point the toes softly, couple circles. Wow. Circle still, press back to the heel, ball the foot, tip of the toe. Now press up to the toes on the left foot. Pull your heart, throw and face deeper to the ground, and then reach the top of the head to the floor. Press that heel back to the ground, draw the knee to the chest, knee to the nose, foot to the hands. Sink into that deep lunge as you stand tall through the crown. Soften that left knee and lift that left heel up to open the right knee. Float that foot down. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, open on up, set the feet hip distance. Lift the arms up. Press the arms out and open. Pull them forward. Pull the shoulder blades together. Now, you're always lower with the arms from the shoulder. Bend the knees and pull the tailbone to the back of your mat. Lift the toes off the ground. Now, tuck the tailbone under slightly. Bury that belly button. Inhale, lift the arms up and open. Sink deeper. And slowly come onto the toes. Now lift those heels. Start to press up. Whenever you're underwater, that helps with your balance. Push the arms open as you stay as high as you can on those toes. Now see the arms in your peripheral. This helps. Bring the arms forward. Stand taller and taller. Now, stay the toes as you start to go back into those bent knees. Now, see if you can get your hips level to the knees. It's just an intention. Float back onto the heels. Lift the arms up as you inhale. Rock back. Slowly lift up. Open the heart, bone, and face. Now, try to find a back bend, but don't release that abdomen. Lift up. Push the palms down, press and pull. Shoulder blades pull together, reverse that interlacing. Inhale, contracting the back once again. Bend the knees, lift up and open to that tabletop flat spine. Again, lift the arms up, the heels of the hands are still pressed together. Now open those hands, get more range of motion. Again, use the arms to get the chest on the thighs, top of the head to the floor. Now without taking the chest off the thighs, start to open the back of the knees, the back of the legs. Rock towards the balls of the feet. Lower the hands to the hips. Unlace the fingers. Finally, lift the right foot up, slide the right hand under the foot. Follow the foot pushes into the heel of the hand. Follow with the left. I can't, because I can't, well, I can. I just can't bend my left wrist that way. Now, try to straighten your elbows. Don't look at my left. Rock to the balls of the feet. And pull your chest closer to the thighs and feel that deep stretch of the top of the calves, bottom of the hamstrings. Soften these, release the hands. Just hanging rag down, stretch out anything else that moves you. And slowly come to stillness as you roll up. Set the feet side by side as you inhale, lift and open. And exhale, up and over your center as you dive into your fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold. Step the left foot back into your lunge. Left hand to the right instep. Reach up to the right arm. Look up that arm, pull the heel to the back, take the weight off that hand. Draw a couple circles with that right hand. Reach up beyond the fingers, squeeze the chest as you pull that arm back to the floor. Separate the hand shoulder width. Inhale the plank, float that right leg, lift and open the head and the heart. You can modify if you'd like. I always do it because I can build more strength that way because I'm weak. Press the plank, hot chaturanga and hold. Press back up the plank and hold. Inhale, exhale, hover. Press up. One more time, hover, lift and open through cobra or up dog. Rise through plank and hold, lift to down dog. Plant the right foot, lift the left leg up. Draw the knee to the chest, knee to the nose. Foot to the hands, sink into that lunge. Slide the right hand to the left instep, try to keep that left leg parallel. Reach up to that left arm, pull that right heel back. Take the weight off the heel of the right hand. Look up the arm and just circle that wrist. Circle stillness, reach beyond the hand, squeeze the chest, pull that arm back to the floor. Separate your hands, shoulder width, inhale to plank. If you like, float that leg with the head and the heart though. Inhale, slowly exhale and hover and chaturanga and hold. Press slowly back up to plank. Inhale, exhale, hover and chaturanga and hold. Press back up, feel the back of the arms open. One more time, hover. And slowly move into your cobra or up dog. As you rise through plank and hold, lift to down dog. Plant the feet, open the inner thighs. Find your breath as you lift the right leg to the sky. Inhale. Draw the knee to the chest, knee to the nose, look to the front of the room as you open. Lift that leg back to the sky. Knee to the chest, place a foot between the hands. Pivot the right, left heel the right corner, rise up. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Keep those ribs down, press the arms open, push and pull. Interlace the fingers, noticing the index. Contract, lift and open. Come back to center. Weighted fingertips pull up, up. Deepen through that right knee. Let that left heel pivot as you move into warrior two. Find that perpendicular spine. Flip the palms, inhale up. Oh, and press, open. Bet you thought it was Britt Daniels there for a minute. Reach that arm behind you, open the palm, lift to reverse. Pull the shoulder down, look to that back ankle, open the knee and deepen. Unfold that right side. Reach up and over, hands either side of that right foot. Pivot the ball of the left foot. Open that lunge, lower that left knee, point the toes. Walk the hands to that hip, that thigh. Breathe the arms up as you inhale. Open the arms up. You can press the palms together, but make sure that they keep the elbows open. Breathe up and open with the hands. They come to either side of that right foot. Walk that right hip back, walk the hands back, keep them beneath the shoulders, just to protect your back. Flex that right foot and exhale over the leg. Inhale, lift and open. Knee comes back over the ankle. Sit in that hip, tuck the toes under, reach that heel away. Inhale to plank, float that leg if you'd like. Hover and chaturanga, lift and open. I just cheated through cobra up dog. Remember, don't cheat like me, come down into chaturanga. Rise into plank, into down dog. Plant the right foot, lift the left leg up and open. Oh, draw the knee to the chest, knee to the nose. Lift that leg up and open. Foot between the hands. Place it to the ground. Pivot the right heel. Rise up. Warrior one. Deepen. Press the arms open as you push and pull. Shoulder blades pull together as you reverse that interlacing. Lift and open up. Let the heart open to the sky. Pull the heart back to center. Drag those weighted fingertips up. Lift and open. Press that left knee open as you find that warrior two. Straighten out that spine. Flip the palms as you slowly come up. Inhaling and exhale, open. Wrap that right arm behind the hip. Open left palm as you lift to reverse. Open the knee, lift to that back ankle. And slowly unfold that arm. Right arm comes up, hands come to either side of that. Left foot, pivot the ball of the right foot, hinge in that hip. Lower that knee, point the toes and sit in that hip. Inside my brain, place the hands to the thigh. Keep that right hip open, excuse me. Drag weighted fingertips up. Lift up and open. And the water is so clear. Press those arms open, push. Hands either side of that left foot. Again, walk the hands back as you walk the hip back. Lift and exhale over the leg. And up and open with that chest and head. Walk the knee forward over that ankle. Sit in that right hip as you place the hands either side of that left foot. Tuck the toes under. Reach that heel away. Inhale the plank. If you like, float that leg. Hover and chaturanga and hold. Lift and open through cobra or up dog. Rise to plank and hold. And lift it down dog. Lift the right leg to the sky as you inhale. Draw the knee to the chest, knee to the nose, and plank and hold. Slowly reach up and open. Get that left heel to the floor. Try to touch the center with the right toes. Knee to the chest, knee to the nose. Find your right elbow, find your right shoulder. Tip of the big left toe. Lift the head and the heart. Hi. Lift up and open. Draw the knee to the chest, knee to the nose. Foot to the hands. Pivot the left to the right corner. Rise up. Warrior one. Deepen. Push the arms open. Press. Pull the shoulder blades together. Interlace. Lift and open. And deepen. Pull the heart back to center. Drag those weighted fingertips up. Up and open into your warrior two. Stand tall. Flip the palms. Lift up. Straighten that knee as you inhale. Exhale. Push. Push. Again. Up. And press. Left arm around the hip. Open the right palm. Move to your illuminated reverse. Pull the shoulder down. Look to that back ankle. Wind that right side. Drag that left arm open. Straighten that right knee. Hinge forward. Open into your warrior. Your triangle. Doi. Look at that left arm. Breathe the left arm behind the hip. Stack the ribs, the shoulders, the hips. If you'd like, breathe out to that right arm. Palm to the sky. Float that right arm back down. Release the left arm up, up. Inhale. Exhale to the ground. Pull that hand to the floor. Give it to the ball of the left foot. Find your lunge. Rise up and open. Lift and open to the sky. Breathe the arms out. Lift back to the sky. Inhale, press the hands to either side of that right foot. Inhale to plank. Float the leg if you'd like. Hover and chaturanga and hold. Press back up to plank. Might as well get a bonus one in here. Lift and open. And rise to plank. And lift it down dog. Plant the right foot as you lift the left leg up. And draw the knee to the chest as you come into plank. Lift the head and the heart. Hi. See, I think you're looking hopefully to the front of the room. And draw the knee to the chest. Knee to the nose. Find your left elbow. Find your left shoulder. And float up. And open. Knee to the chest. Knee to the nose. Foot to the hands. And the switch. Pivot that right heel down to the left corner. Rise up into warrior one. Deepen through the left knee. Press the arms open as you push and pull. Shoulder blades pull together as you reverse the index finger. Inhale up. Release the arms up as you drag the gaze back to center. Press that left knee open as you find your warrior two. Lift the palms. Lift as you straighten that left knee. And press open. Lift up, straighten that front knee. Up. Exhale, open. Reach that right arm behind the hip, open left palm as you move again to your reverse. Left shoulder down, look to that right ankle. Reach that left side open. Drag that right arm up. Straighten through that knee as you hinge forward. Building your triangle. Pull the right side up. Right side stacks over the left. Find your breath as you breathe that arm behind the hip. If you'd like, breathe that left arm open, palm to the sky. Lift another inch and float that arm back down. Release that right arm up, up, inhale. Exhale, look to the ground, pull that right hand to the floor. Hands come to either side of that left foot. To the ball of that right foot, find that left knee bent. Rise up into your lunge. Now look to the sky, pull the arms out and open as you lift the heart out and face the sky. Breathe the arms back up and open. Hands come to either side of that left foot. Finally, inhale the plank, float that leg. Hover and chaturanga and hold. Press back up to plank. Inhale, exhale, hover. Lift and open through cobra or up dog. Finally, rise to plank and hold. Lift to down dog. I'll put it all together, as you know, with the last little bit. Slowly lift that right leg to the sky. Now you're really under, imagine you're under oil, not water. Pull that knee in. Bring it up to the chest, to the nose, lift the head and the heart as you come to the tip of the left toe and hold. Slowly press up and open. Knees to the chest. Knees the right elbow to the right shoulder, tip of the big left toe, so you lift the head and the heart. And up, push, get that left heel to the floor. Open that right leg. Knee to the chest, to the nose, to the left elbow and hold. And up and open. Knee to the chest, knee to the nose. Foot to the hands, pivot the left heel. Rise up into your warrior one. Ribs down. Press the arms open as you push and pull. Shoulder blades pull together, interlace. Inhale, contract the back, force breath into the chest. Let the heart go and face to the sky. Now pull forward. Bow the crown of your head to earth and humble warriors and lift the arms to the sky. Now keep the heels of the hands open. Now let the heels of the hands, close. Now open them and gain that range of motion. And slowly float up. Use that water, that thick oil. Drag up with those arms. Press that right knee open. Let that left hip pivot as you find that warrior spot two. Tall spine, lift up. Inhale and exhale, push. Push and up. Up and push. One more time, drag up. Really feel the power of pulling through space and push. Drag that left arm behind the hip, open the right palm up to reverse, pull the shoulder down, inhale, exhale to that back ankle, open the knee and deepen. And lift that right side forward. Drag that left arm open. Straighten the right knee, square out your hips. Now hinge forward and open. Again, breathe that left arm behind the hip. Breathe the right arm open, stack the shoulders and ribs. Now lift that left arm up and over the head. Open the arms as you inhale. Exhale to the ground and float up. Again, square out the hips. Find your warrior two and lift and open to your illuminated reverse. Inhale, lift. Left side of the body pulls forward, pivot to the ball of the foot. Open into your lunge, your crescent lunge now. Pull the palms together. Lift up over that right hip. What's going on? Tuck the elbow to the thigh. Lift the chest up and look over those. Look up over that right shoulder. Pull that left heel back. Come back to your center. Press up and open. Push. Hands to either side of that right foot. Soft left knee, lift that heel. Lift higher. Place the hands below that right knee, lift the chest. Now lift that heel as high as you can with that left leg. No, lower that foot. Place the left foot next to right. Hanging right down, roll up. Looks like everybody's okay. Drag those arms up. Touch tip of the right toes. Rotate that leg open. Foot to the floor. or draw the foot to the calf, or lift the foot above the knee. Lift out that left hip, rock to the ball of that right foot. Lift the elbows up, level the wrists. Draw the shoulders down. Hold here, drop that left hand. Take the right foot into that left hand, pull the heel to the top of the thigh. Let that foot pivot. Now you should feel deep stretch in that outer hip. Bring that right arm behind and hug that leg. Reach out to that right arm, place the hand back to the heart. Draw that right knee center, extend, flex, and hold. Bend, press higher. Bend, press higher. One more time. Oops. Oops, a daisy. Bend, push, and hold. Float that foot back, touch tip of the toes. Step on that foot as you lift that left knee. Draw the knees together. Open the left palm, lift that right palm up. That right palm towards the front of the room as you take that foot to the hand and draw the knees back together. Now start to lift that foot away from the hip on that left side, and that'll start to tilt you on that right standing leg. And lift back to center. Release that foot, draw the knee up. Hands to the heart, lift that knee as high as you can, extend, flex, and hold. Step onto that foot. Touch tip of the toes as you move right into your modified warrior 3. You're looking at the man. Breathe the arms open. Float up, touch tip of those toes. Just step the foot together, inhale, and exhale into fold. Just as simple as that. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold. Step the left foot back into your lunge. Lower that knee, point the toes. Walk the hip back. Lift up, point and flex. Now it's too much time to establish your spine and that long leg as you hinge into that half lift. Inhale, lift slightly. Now exhale, release over into your fold. Remember, let your head go. Relax in terms of just easing into the stretch, but don't release your abdomen and don't let your right knee soften. Inhale, lift and open the head and the heart. Walk the knee back over the ankle. Oh, there's a new song on the new list on the head with the head and heart. Fascinating. Now sit in that left hip. Tuck the left toes under and reach that heel away. Inhale to plank. Moving down to the right hand, the right footer to your knee. Lift that underside as you look up that left arm. Now you can lift that top leg if you'd like. We couldn't turn. If that top leg is lifted lower, turn that left palm to the front of the room, reach your arm overhead as you inhale. Now the next inhale, reach it back to the sky and move to plank. Lift and open. And lift it down, dog. Slowly lift that left leg up and open. Draw the knee to the chest as you come to the tip of the right toes into your plank and hold. Lift up and open. Rotate that flat so you get the range of motion. Knee to the chest. Knee to the nose. Find your left elbow. Find your left shoulder. Go. And slowly press up. Push. Remember, you're pushing that left leg through space that's hard to move. Drag that knee in. Find your right elbow and hold. Let go. And up. Rotate, push, push. Knee to the chest, knee to the nose, foot to the hands. Pivot the right heel. Press up into your warrior 1 and deepen. Press the arms up and push. Keep those ribs down. Come to the shoulders and pull. Shoulder blades pull together as you interlace. Contract the back, lift and open. Now move into your humble warrior. Keep that left foot parallel as you drop the top of the head to the floor. Lift the arms up. Now let the heel of the hands open. And slowly start to float up. Breathe the arms up. Press that left knee open as you find that warrior 2. Stand tall, flip the palms, lift up, up, And exhale, push, push, and again, up. Remember, lift that left kneecap and push. Again, up, up, and push. Keep reaching and pressing. Right arm around the hip, open left palm, lift to reverse. Shoulder down with that back ankle, open the knee and deepen. Unfold that left side. Drag that right arm up, straighten through that left knee. Hinge out that hip as you build your triangle. Right side pulls over the left. Bring the right arm behind the hip to help stack the body deeper. Breathe that left arm out and open, palm to the sky. Now release that right arm up and over. Open the arms as you inhale. Exhale to the floor and slowly float up. Open that warrior two. Stand tall. And reach that back ankle, lift and open to your illuminated reverse. This will always be our song, Lynn. Reach up, not in that way. Move to the toes. We know the secret. Lift up and open. Press the palms together, pull the hands to the heart as you slowly move into your prayer twist. Tuck the elbow to the thigh. Lift the chest up to the hands. If you like, open your arms. Still do it for me. If the arms are open, slowly draw them back, twist another inch as you slowly come back to your center. Press up, push. Hands land on either side of that left foot. And slowly lift that right heel up. That'll open the left knee. Lift it higher, that'll take weight out of that hip. Lift the chest, slide the left hand below the knee. Now see if you place the right hand below the knee. Lift that heel higher and higher. It's a false sky. And slowly lower that right foot to the floor. So I'm gonna move my left hip and slowly roll up. Inhale, lift and open. Press the palms together. Bow with you. Touch the tip of the left toes. Open that leg. Foot to the floor, to the calf, to that inner thigh. Lift out of that right hip as you rock to the ball of that right foot. Now, option is to drop that right hand. Take that left foot, draw the heel to the top of the thigh, and let it pivot. This is just such a great stretch for the inner tendon and the outer hip flexor. Breathe that left arm behind as you hug that leg into the hip of that foot. Blind faith, Ginger Baker. Sorry, gotta reach that left arm open. Hand to the heart, grab that knee center, extend, flex and hold, bend, press higher, bend, press higher. One more time, bend, push and hold. Float the foot back, touch tip of the toes. Step on that left foot as you float that right knee up. Draw the knees together. Open the right palm. Lift the left arm up. That palm turns to the front of the room. Take the foot in or out of the, you can take the outside of the foot or the instep, whatever moves you. Just draw those knees and shoulders back in line. Now start to lift that right foot and up and pull that hand against it, and that'll tip you. Even if it's false sky. Oh, draw the knees together. Don't drop that foot like I did. Lift that right knee. Extend, flex, and hold. Step on that foot. Touch tip of the left toes as you immediately move into your modified warrior 3. Breathe the arms out and open. And slowly float up, touch tip of the toes. Breathe the arms out. Inhale and exhale into fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold. What do you want from me? Step the right foot back into your lunge. That's dodgy on the hip. Lower the knee. Point the toe. Sit in that hip. Walk the hands back and lift. Point and flex. Establish your tall spine and your open knee. Hinge forwards, feel the sits bones come up and over. Inhale. Now exhale, just release over into your fold. Now really pull that hip away from the heel. And Gadzooks. We must have been having fun. Lift up and open the head and the heart. Knee back over the ankle. Walk the hands forward. Sit in that hip. Tuck the toes under. Reach that heel away. Feel that stretch deep down the front of that leg. Inhale the plank. Moving on to the left hand, left foot or knee. As you reach from that underside, look up that arm. If you'd like to lift that right leg. If that leg is lifted lower, turn the right palm to the front of the room. Reach your arm up overhead. Draw a long arc. Breathe up to the sky as you inhale. Exhale to the ground. Move to plank. Come down to the elbows. And lift the head and the heart. Perfect time for that dramatic pause. Walk the feet in as you move into dolphin. Hover the elbows and straighten them. Oh, that feels good. Maybe we should do that again. What do you think? Okay. Hover. I'm sure you're yelling at the screen. Yes, more. And straighten. How about one more? Threes are always better. An even round. Inhale. Exhale. Hover. Hover. Don't you stop loving me. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Open those elbows, part of my charm. And open into a deep down dog. Lift to the plank, your plank. Walk the knees to the front third of your mat. Shift the feet to the side. Have a seat in the front half. Touch the tip of the toes, hands to the knees. Chest to the thighs. Oh, that's maybe where I heard it. Touch the toes open, lift. Open the knees. Pull the chest between them. Lift the heart, throat and face to the sky. Lift the toes as high as you can. Lift the fingers, the heart, hands. Pull the knees together and extend the knees as you inhale. Cursing my name. Oh. Pull the knees into the chest. Hug the legs as you find that little ball. Now from this place, see if you can go straight up to the sky. And contract. And one more time, extend. Touch tip of the toes, hands over the knees. Make sure you have that enough room as you roll down, knees out and open, and just take a moment to circle those knees to release the hip flexors. Last week. Circle stillness, knees together. Hands now down next to the hips, extend the heels to the sky, bend the knees, open the toes, lower the legs halfway to the floor, lower the heels an inch above the ground and hold. Now we're just gonna hold here. So try to find the measure between the belly button and the pubic bone, that lower abdomen. Draw the legs parallel, pull the heels into the hips, place the feet flat to the floor, tuck the tailbone under, peel that tailbone up. Let's say we pick up the right shoulder and walk into the heel. Follows the left. Normal interlacing. So it's probably the left finger next to the thumb. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We just have to make sure that you always alternate that. Open the hands. Lift the tailbone up. Inhale. Now exhale, come down slowly an inch above the ground. Now imagine you just put weights on your frontal hip bones and you drag up. Hold. Just another inch and lower, slowly, slowly. And again, up, and hold. Lift higher and hold. Lift another inch, walk the shoulders back. Pull the front of the shoulders forward as you slowly roll down. Draw the knees to the chest. Slowly press the heels up and open. Bury that belly button. Inhale, pull the knees over the nose. Lift the hips above the shoulders as you find the back of the ribs. Focus on your left foot as you reach your right foot up over the head. So focus on that leg that's in the air. You're trying to keep the weight off the head and the neck. Lift up to that right leg or opposite. Focus on that leg as you reach that other leg up and over the yada. Lift that leg up. Open the feet, open the legs, flex the feet. Reach your heels up and over the head. Release the arms and reverse the index. And release the arms up over the head. Take the two fingers around the big toes. Now if you bypass this plow, just take your fingers to the big toes because your feet are probably still up there. Open the heels and find your happy baby. Pull the back of the shoulders and the tail on the ground. Right knee to the foot as you reach out to that left heel. And slowly bend that left knee, and I'm sure that you know to press that right heel. Now press through both heels. And come into both knees bent. Draw the feet together, release the toes, draw the knees together. Lower the left foot to the floor, cross the right ankle over the thigh. Come to a hip opener. Right hand between the legs, interlace the fingers again. Alternate those index. Flex the right foot and pull the legs as close to the chest as you can. Now, try to hold the legs in place and imagine that you're pulling the back of the hips to the floor. See what you're doing there? You're separating that hip joint. Inhale, now roll towards your left side. Now pull the legs back up into the chest, and that's going to go into the piriformis. Now imagine you're pulling your hips down away from the legs again. So that means you're going to stretch from both sides. Lifting the leg, and you're pulling the hip open. Slowly roll back. Relax that right foot. Breathe that left leg up. Flex the heel and lift that leg up out of the hip. I love Clover. Thought I'd share that with you. Relax that knee. Unlace the fingers, lower that foot to the floor. I just like the name. Uncross that ankle. And place the left ankle to the right thigh. Press that thigh open. Left hand between the legs as you reverse the index finger. Relax it, slowly relax that right leg. And now remember, instead of just dropping the heel, imagine that you're bending the knee with the hamstring but resisting with the quad. So nothing is random. Flex that left foot. Nothing is mindless. Except me. Ha, ha, ha. Now remember, pull the knees, put legs close to the chest. Now try to pull the hips to the ground. Ah, no, I'm kidding. And roll to that right side. Now we're going inside the hip. This is changing the focus, as you know. I say it every time. Draw the legs in. It's so important, though. In heaven. And slowly roll back. Relax that foot. Reach up. Right leg up. Flex that heel and lift. And bend that knee. Release the fingers. Unfold that ankle. Finally draw the knees to the chest. Open the arms shoulder height. Lower the legs to the left side or right. Pull the knees to the chest. Lay that hand over the thighs. You look over that opposite shoulder. Take your gaze to the sky. Lift up. And release your legs up and over to the opposite side. Pull them tightly to the chest. Lay the hand over the thigh. Look over that opposite shoulder. Gaze back to the sky, release the hand. Draw the knees in and up. Finally place the hands to the shins. Inhale, pull your forehead to the knees. Bury that belly button. Release the hands. Oh, you're like, no, we're done. No, 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 Senor. Unfold those heels. Point to the toes and pull the knees into the forehead. Inhale, lift. Exhale, compress the belly. Inhale, lift. Compress. Now remember, pull the heels and the hips, but restrain. It's the opposite side of the quads. Use those hamstrings. If you imagine you're pulling through something thick, place the hands and shins, it's easier. Hug the legs, deep breath through that upper back, and slowly roll down. One foot to the floor, followed by the next. One leg followed by the next. As you close your eyes, find this place for Shavasana, clearing our mind as we restore our energy so we can process this journey. And begin to slowly draw your mind back to the moment, moving your awareness to your breath, and just feel yourself come back into your body. Move your fingers and toes. Move your hand over your heart, to your hara. Reach your arms up overhead. And then slowly just make your way up into a comfortably seated or kneeling position. Just keep your eyes closed as we take these last moments of our journey. Just feeling the rewards for the time that you've taken for yourself. As you breathe in gratitude for the fulfillment of your intentions that you may have placed on this path. And finally, we complete our journey with peace in our thoughts, peace in our words, and peace in our heart. If you like, honoring one another, reciting Namaste. Namaste as you move when you're ready.